A woman was reviewing security footage of herself and her boyfriend swimming in their pool at night. Everything looks normal at first. They're laughing, moving around, clearly just enjoying the moment. But then, in a single frame, something happens that doesn't make sense. As her boyfriend reaches forward, his arm appears to stretch far beyond what should be physically possible. It isn't a blur from fast movement, and it isn't a gradual distortion. Stories like this aren't new. In many forms of folklore around the world, there are entities known for mimicking humans almost perfectly, except for brief moments when something is off. In Middle Eastern folklore, jinn are often described as shapeshifters, capable of taking human form but sometimes failing to maintain it completely. In Native American legends, skinwalkers are said to imitate people while revealing subtle, inhuman traits when caught off guard. Other cultures describe doppelgangers or imposters whose bodies momentarily betray what they really are. So, is it a simple glitch? Or one of those rare moments where something ancient, described in stories long before cameras existed, briefly lines up with modern footage? This clip was recorded on a woman's phone while she was alone at work. As she films, a man slowly peeks out from behind a doorway, watching her in complete silence. No footsteps, no sound, just his face appearing briefly before pulling back out of view. But the most disturbing detail is his eyes. When the footage is examined closely, his eyes appear completely black. No whites, no pupils, just empty darkness staring straight at her. In folklore across many cultures, eyes like this are often described as a sign of something pretending to be human. Entities that can imitate people almost perfectly, except for the eyes. In these stories, the eyes are said to reveal what they really are, especially when they're caught watching instead of interacting. The figure doesn't rush, it doesn't speak, it doesn't react to being seen. It simply observes, and then it disappears, which raises a far more unsettling question. How long had it been standing there before she started recording? This video was posted without much context, but it shows a man exploring an abandoned location alone, filming as he moves through the building. At first, it feels like a typical urban exploration. Dark rooms, old equipment, and the sound of his footsteps echoing through the space. That changes when he comes across a fan.
我操，好使这个！我操你！哎！我。
The fan suddenly turns on, despite not being connected to any visible power source. Curious and clearly unsettled, he tries to test what he just saw. He presses the button on an old TV receiver nearby as if to see whether electricity is somehow still running through the building. The device doesn't turn on, but instead...
得好死，我真的我在这疯。哎！我。啊！谁？谁？啊！
By this point, whatever is happening no longer feels random. As he continues filming, he approaches an abandoned car outside. Inside the vehicle, he sees what looks like a shadowy figure sitting in the seat. The shape appears solid enough to notice, and then it moves. Panicking, he rushes to the car and looks inside. There's nothing there. No person, no movement, just an empty vehicle. And that's where the video ends. What makes this footage unsettling isn't just one moment, it's the escalation. Objects turning on, then moving, then reacting, and finally, something that appears human, only to vanish the moment it's confronted. This next clip was captured on a home security camera and posted by a mother whose children were playing in the living room. In the footage, the kids can be heard laughing and mocking a ghost, repeating that they're not scared of it. Seconds later, the mood changes. A sudden rush of air moves through the room, strong enough to be seen on camera. Lightweight objects react immediately, but instead of the open door being pushed farther open the way airflow normally works, the door violently slams shut. That's the detail that doesn't make sense. If the air had come from outside, the door should have moved with it, not against it. For the door to close that way, the force would have had to come from inside the room, from the direction of the wall, straight toward the doorway. Sudden, localized bursts of air are often described as a sign of something making its presence known, especially when it reacts directly to being challenged or mocked.
Gente, denle el pajito, no me la vayan a mandar al árbol arriba. No bajen los pies. Ahí era la buena.
No bajes los pies.
Oh, no.
This video was posted by a group of friends who are hanging out near a swing at the edge of the woods. One of them is filming while the others joke around, pushing the swing and laughing. Nothing about the moment feels unusual, at least not at first. Everyone's attention is on the swing. No one looks behind them, but in the tree line, something else is there. A pale, white figure can be seen watching them. It doesn't move. It doesn't react. It just stands there, partially hidden by the darkness, tall and unnaturally still. The group continues laughing, completely unaware. Then the figure shifts. Slowly, it begins to rise. As it stands, its shape becomes clearer, long, thin, and almost human, but not quite right. And then it starts walking away and fading in the darkness. This video starts like a basic bathroom ghost TikTok, and then turns into something way messier. A creator going by a Chits McGee starts posting after hearing noises from his bathroom. He sets his phone up facing the open doorway, expecting to catch nothing until this happens.
So I've been hearing some strange noises coming from this bathroom. And so I'm going to set up this camera to record and see if we catch anything. I've never caught anything on camera before, so I'm hoping that this might be the first time, but kind of sounds like scratches.
A shadow shape peeks out from inside the bathroom and retracts like it just realized it's being watched. Something shaped like a presence testing the edge of the doorframe, then pulling back out of sight. After that, the activity shifts closer. He uploads another video where you can actually hear it, tapping and scratching outside his room.
Okay guys, I think I fucked up a little bit. Do you hear that? What the fuck is that? Charlie, the cat's right here. She doesn't seem to be worried about it.
Then he tries again from a different angle, placing the camera inside the bathroom. The door closes by itself, then opens again like something is playing with boundaries. He says it gets worse overnight. Doors slamming open and shut until he can't sleep, and by morning, he's done pretending to be calm. He stands in front of the bathroom and starts laying down the law, telling whatever it is that it isn't welcome, that it needs to leave, that they're not taking it anymore. And the second he hits his angriest line, right at the moment he tells it to get out, the entity reacts.
I haven't been getting great sleep lately. I don't know if it's because of this, but I'm going to take your advice. It's been slamming the doors again this morning. I'm just going to tell it to get the fuck out of here. Okay? All right, this is it. You are not welcome here. You need to leave. We are done with your bullshit. We are not going to take it anymore, okay? You need to get the fuck out. No, no. This is fucking bullshit.
A few days later, he posts an update saying he took a break to let things calm down. He talks to people. He decides to engage with it directly. That's when the story takes a hard turn. A friend suggests it might be a kobold, a household spirit from German folklore that can behave like a prankster poltergeist, making noises, hiding things, and messing with people inside a home. He also mentions protective items, a bracelet and a Saint Benedict medal, stuff people commonly associate with spiritual protection. Then comes the spirit box session. He sits near the bathroom and asks if anyone is there, and it responds in a way like something is role switching in real time depending on what gets the biggest reaction.
Okay, let's get started. Is anybody here? What's your name? Are you here to hurt us? Are you mad that I insulted you the other day? Can you identify what you are? Okay. My friend seems to think you're a kobold. Are you a kobold? Okay. Are you evil? Okay, so you're not here to hurt us, and you're not a kobold. Can you tell me your name? I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like a scratching sound coming from the shower. Can you give me a name that I can call you? Gertie? Do you like the name that I've given you? What was the name that everyone calls you? All right. Are you going to leave? Yes. Would you be upset if I did this on TikTok Live? I think that's a resounding no. Do you want to meet all the people on TikTok? Are you vain? I heard it say, give me souls. Are you gonna try and take the souls from the people on TikTok? Okay, you got 2 minutes left and then I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna leave, I'm gonna be here, but I'm gonna go to the couch.
After that, it seems like the entity is now having conversations.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear this. I'm gonna try to be really quiet. I'm being really quiet. Is somebody in there?
A friend comes over and sages the place, things go quiet, and then, days later, the friend returns and claims the original presence is gone, but something else has taken its place. Not in the bathroom anymore. Now it's in the corner of his bedroom. He starts hearing footsteps in the hall. He posts a video where the power is out, only in his apartment.
Okay, so my friend came again and she did another ritual in smudging. She said that the original spirits that she got rid of the first time were gone, but something else had taken their place. And it was not in the bathroom. It was standing in the corner of our bedroom. It has gotten interesting, to say the least. We're now hearing footsteps in the hallway, walking past our door. At odd hours the other morning, the power went out, and I was hearing the footsteps. I was trying to make a video for you guys, and I captured this. The power is out. There's no power, but there's power in the other apartments. It's just mine. So I don't really understand why. Maybe I just go to the breaker box on the breaker.
He pans the camera down the hallway. If you slow it down, you can make out what looks like a shadow moving away from view, shaped like a figure in dark clothing, almost like a woman in a cloak. It's the same kind of edge-of-frame behavior as the bathroom peek earlier, except now it's not playing the doorway game. It's relocating. It begins with a peek, then it becomes sound, then it becomes reaction, then it becomes conversation, then it stops staying in one place. And if the saging really did clear something out, the most uncomfortable possibility isn't that it worked, it's that it worked on the wrong thing, and whatever stayed behind learned how to behave differently. This video comes from a man who says he began experiencing something disturbing inside his home, and what makes it worse is how consistent it becomes. It starts one night when he wakes up hearing footsteps moving outside his bedroom. The house is completely dark, but he begins recording anyway.
Oh my god, guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just woke the fuck up. There's like footprints, footsteps. Listen to this shit, can y'all hear it? What? Oh hell no, what the fuck was that, dog? Hold up. Alright, yo, I gotta check this shit out. What the hell? Nobody out here. Nobody out here, what the fuck? I gotta go get my mom. Oh, what the fuck?
Days later, while feeding his cat on the porch during the daytime, he notices something standing far out in the open land in front of his house. It's human-shaped, completely black and motionless. As he slowly walks toward it, the figure moves away and disappears behind an overgrown patch of dry weeds.
Oh gosh. So I got the stray cat out here, right? Now checking on it. This thing's cute as fuck. And I look up. Fucking see this shit. What the fuck? I'm gonna go look over. Real quick. Y'all see it? Oh, y'all see that shit though? Is this disappearing? Nobody at all. What the fuck? This shit is scary.
The next night, after viewers encouraged him to confront it, he goes outside and attempts to speak to it. As he turns back toward his house mid-sentence, he freezes.
So I got told to go talk to it. So I'm gonna go talk to it. It's dark as fuck out here. I can't see shit. I see a few trees. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's dark as fuck, yeah. And scary as hell. Oh hell no, what the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh hell no.
The figure is now standing inside his home, visible through a window, staring directly at him from the darkness. Later, while inside feeding his cat, he notices something else.
You can't, if you see its legs all fucked up. And it has weird shit all over it. And it wasn't eating. It's eating now though, right? Look up. I see this fucking shit. I look back though, and it's not there at all.
A shadow, the same distinct shape, appears reflected on the window. When he turns the camera around, there's nothing behind him that could cast it. No person, no object, no light source. Shortly after these events, he leaves the house and never returns. Across folklore worldwide, shadow-like entities are often described as watchers, figures that observe from doorways, windows, and open land, appearing closer each time they're acknowledged. In many traditions, the moment you engage with them is when they cross the boundary from watching to entering. Whatever this was, it didn't chase him, it didn't rush him, it waited, and that's what makes it unsettling. This next clip comes from a TikTok user named Music Lover, and the story behind it is strange enough on its own. She says her dad sent her these recordings, footage captured by caretakers in a shared home where her uncle lives. According to her dad, this might be the spirit of their late grandfather, but she isn't buying it. She says the activity feels too unusual, too deliberate. The footage doesn't rely on chaos or fear. In fact, it's unsettling because of how calm it is.
Oh, dear Jesus. Oh, hell no. No freaking way.
A drawer slowly glides open on its own, as if someone invisible is casually checking what's inside. No jerking, no rushing, just a controlled, steady pull. Then a sticker on the wall begins peeling off by itself. Not ripped, not yanked, but lifted slowly, almost gently, right in front of the camera. Like whatever's doing it wants to be seen. There's nothing aggressive here. No slamming doors, no flying objects. Just small, chilling reminders that something or someone might be sharing the space. If this really is a spirit, it doesn't feel violent. It feels curious, present, maybe even trying to communicate in the only way it can. Not a threat, but definitely not nothing.
I really don't think I'm ever gonna be able to escape this shit. Listen to it. Listen to that pounding. Jesus. I mean, this is my whole closet right here. This is my kitchen. Okay, so it seems to be wanting to happen now more in the afternoon, but just to prove that there's nothing there. Jesus Christ.
This next case comes from a TikTok user named Dean Wesley Official, who lives in a building constructed in 1932. According to him, the activity doesn't happen constantly. It doesn't follow him from room to room. It's focused on one place, and it announces itself the same way every time.
Oh. You gotta be fucking kidding me. And here we go with this shit again. I'm just gonna wait and see how long it goes on, because I'm never not. Stop! Okay, that works.
After the fourth video, the account changes. He stops posting about the closet entirely. No explanation, no follow-up. This series of clips was posted over several years by a TikTok user known as celsa_Ann. Unlike most paranormal videos, there's no investigation, no challenge, and no attempt to provoke anything. Most of what's captured happens incidentally, through security cameras set up for ordinary reasons inside a family home. The first video appears in 2020. A security camera is recording her daughter sleeping in bed. Nothing else is happening. No one is in the room. Then, for just a moment, the blanket covering the child is tugged. Not violently, not enough to wake her, just enough to move on its own before going still again. A few days later, another video is posted. This time, her older daughter is asleep while her younger daughter is nearby, playing quietly with a phone. As the camera records, the blanket begins to move again. This time, it's tugged repeatedly, right in front of the younger child. She doesn't react with fear. She doesn't look confused. Near the end of the clip, she nods her head slightly, as if responding to someone speaking to her, even though no one else is in the room. In a follow-up video taken from the same recording, the behavior continues. The younger daughter appears to be talking to someone unseen. The blanket keeps moving. There's no visible source, no explanation offered. Just a child behaving as if another presence is already familiar. After that, time passes. In 2021, a new clip appears. This one comes from a security camera in the living room. The space is empty. Then, from the hallway, a shadow-like figure briefly peeks into the room. It doesn't enter. It doesn't move fully into view. It just leans out enough to be seen, and then disappears back into the darkness. Another year goes by. In 2022, the activity seems to change location. The focus shifts to the bathroom. For weeks, she hears unexplained noises coming from there and tries to capture them on camera. Eventually, she does.
Already saw There's nobody here. My doggy. Okay. Okay. Come on, ghost. If there's a ghost in this house. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Okay. Oh my god. I told you. Okay. Oh my god! I'm not crazy.
Days later, the sounds return.
Okay, I've been hearing noises. It's okay, it's okay. Shh, sit down. You scared? Yeah. Sometimes when you hear noises, sometimes things get thrown off the counter. I just want to make sure that you see nothing because this is really creepy. I'm so over it. Come on, John, hurry up and get home. Can you stop, please? Sometimes things get thrown off the counter. Sometimes the water gets turned on. It's really creepy. Who's it, Lucy? Who is it? I'm probably gonna go live as soon as John gets home so that I'm not scared while I'm recording. I don't want to touch it. That's just the cat box.
Our next clip comes from the YouTube channel Betuchoa. It starts off completely normal. Just a group of friends hanging out, talking, laughing, nothing strange at all. But then the camera turns toward the window, and that's when everything changes. Outside, just for a moment, you can see a figure moving past.
Vocês nem esperaram pra festa aí, né, mano? Meu Deus do céu, que porra é essa, velho? Mano.
Humanoid, but wrong. Its posture is twisted, its movements jerky, like something trying to imitate a person and failing miserably. Pale skin, a dead stare, and a shuffle that looks straight out of a nightmare. The person filming freezes for a split second, then bolts outside to see who or what it was. But once he's out there, nothing. No footsteps, no figure, no place to hide. Whatever that thing was, it vanished faster than anything human ever could.